Welcome back. I just had a really good game and I didn't record it. This is day 79 of playing chess every single day until I'm 1500 under the three major time controls: bullet, blitz, and rapid. My name is Andres, and this is Brilliance and Blunders, which might be changed to Python Poppy soon. Who knows? But I'm glad you're here. Don't like or subscribe to anything yet because you might not enjoy what's about to happen. So I don't want you to guys to be like, yo, what the hell was this, you know? Interesting. Let's put pressure on this. I am intending to castle the king side, but I don't know. It looks like our opponent's going to try to do this, maybe. I could go here, you go here, I go here. Yeah, let's do that. Here comes a fianchetto. I will hold this. I will get my queen out of this fork. I will castle this way. And actually, that's kind of nice. Because that held. Hold on. You'd have to go back, right? But then what do I do with my knight? It's kind of pointless. I could go here, takes. There's also this. This is pretty nasty. Because then I get to take here. Hold on. There's so many candidate moves. This just gets the queen out of my grill. Because she can't go any... I mean, she's... The only way she can go is over here. I could go here. You go here. I go here. You go here. I go here. I do get this out of the way of this bishop. I could just kick this bishop. That's another option. This knight is kind of stuck where it's at right now, so I kind of like where this pawn's at. So this is kind of leading the way, but then the problem is, where do I go with my knight after that? I just go back and it's kind of pointless. Unless I push here and I don't have to go anywhere with my knight. No, because then you kick the knight and then I'm back here, so it's kind of stupid. So maybe not that. I do have half a mind to kick this, but then I ruin my pawn structure. I could develop this to kind of connect the rooks and hold this knight. This knight is not going anywhere, that's for sure. Is he going to castle this way? Oh, but then that does benefit me because then I get to go take over here. Looks like our opponent's entirely thinking about castling this way. So we have to win the positional battle over here, and I don't want to ruin this pawn structure. So let's just do the smart thing. We get a bishop developed. We protect the knight so that way we don't ruin our pawn structure. Keep this diagonal, and then this could still be pretty lethal in the end. Because this would be nice too, though. Wait a minute. But now that does a couple of things. I can attack your knight now. Wait a minute. Where's this queen going? We have to go all the way back. And now I have a beast of a piece here. Can't go here. I guess you... Well, no, you can't. Can't go here. Yeah, let's go. That's awesome. So now... That's a free pawn, right? This looks very tasty. But what about this? I also have this. That's fine. He's gonna castle this way. So there's a free pawn here. And then he takes, I take. If I go here, you take, I take, and I got nothing there. This is nasty over here, though. I could just do this. No, let's just win the free pawn, right? Because this is held. I could also just take here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. And now this is... Oh my god. I also had check. But then you just slide over, and that doesn't really... This is winning me material here. This is winning me material here. Oh yeah. Hold on. What if I take this? First of all, okay, hold on. I have options here. Hold on. I can take this. You take back. I take with check. You take here. I also have what option? I take the rook. You have to take with the knight or with the... Oh god. Takes check. Hold on. Okay, so first of all, this, and instead of hope chess, and depending on what they take with here, if they take with this, I am taking here. No, if they take with this, this is an important choice because if you take here, I'm going to take here. And then depending on what you take back, there's problems. But I'm up. Oh. Isn't this a fork? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. Let's review that game. That was crazy. Whoa. That was crazy. Let's see. Let's see how we did. Oh my god, 85% accuracy. Look at that. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix this a little bit. I'd love to see that. Hold on. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Oh, sorry. Do I need to... Let's do this. Make this a little smaller. Sorry, I should have had this fixed earlier. You don't need to see my face. Look at this. First of all, I love this. I love this. I love this. And I love this. This is what you want to see. Okay, so let's go back and start this review. Whoa. Slow down, champ. Okay. So E4, developing my knight. Yes. Best move there. It's all book here. It did want me to kick that bishop, but that's okay. Castle was fine. That was... I'm glad that was the best move. I took a little bit of time. How long did I take? That took me a minute and 20 seconds to find that. But I feel like... Let's see if we look at the analysis, if it tells us what was best. We also had what? Oh, what else did we have here? King B1 was another good move. I didn't consider that. Bishop E2. Kicking the bishop. Oh, so okay, I'm glad because so that means that none of those moves that I had as far as like with the knight or whatever. I mean, this was an okay is an inaccuracy, so that's good. And what else did I have here? I was thinking about I had never considered doing the king. It was this was another move, and I thought it would be good, and that would have been good too. Okay, so both of that was playable. My brain was okay. All right, all right. We were in the right. We were looking at the right things here. Best move there. Heck yeah. As soon as you you can't give me that. As soon as he moved that I knew it was a mistake. As soon as I think it took me 15 seconds to find this, but I had to make sure because I've been playing too quickly lately. But I mean it looked wrong when they pushed that pawn. Yep, taking there is best move. And then here is good. Oh, I did like that bishop to come here. That's interesting. Best move here. Yeah, because now this is a fork that's coming, and I'm gonna win that rook. In exchange for the knight, so I'll be up material. This was good too because I was pinning this. So now take back. And this was an inaccuracy. Ooh, because you have to take. Oh my god! And then here and here. Interesting. Okay, so that was an inaccuracy here. But honestly, look how it was a free pawn, and look at this bishop, man. Look at this. I mean, this is how the game ended up crumbling because that was definitely the best move. Casting that was best move, and it makes them lose the rook. The best move they have is loses them a rook, and that was fine too in an accuracy. I did consider this. Hold on. So it wanted me to do here because then you take, and then I take. You got to move. You cannot take that. And so the reason you can't take this is because that's a fork and it's a discovery. I mean, it's not good. So you have to move. I saw this originally. I think I even mentioned this maybe during the game, but then it wants me to start. Oh, you can't take this any of the times. So what's your best move here? Here. Oh my god! You go back, and now you can take this, but here. It's still they don't want to be checked here. That's crazy. Okay, well, whatever. That's not what we did. So instead I took there. That was also an inaccuracy. It doesn't hurt much, but it doesn't help either. I mean, it's fine. And then that right there was a problem because they were going to lose their queen. You go here. I grab your queen, and then I'm just up way too much material for you to. I mean, how are you going to fight this? You're screwed wherever you go with this knight. It's bad for you. And I'm just coming up. I mean, I could even sack my queen. I would still be up a pawn. So opponent resigns here, and that's the game. Wow, well done to my opponent. Well played. And okay, now you know if you'd liked it. I told you I was going to ask at the end. If you'd like this, hit a like. Hit like. That helps a lot. It's free for you to do. And you can also. Oh, he said he wanted to chat. Oh, yeah. I'll reply to my opponent. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching, and we'll see you guys for day 80 tomorrow. You guys rock. Don't ever change. My name's Andres. We'll see ya. Bye.
That just ain't real.